Hello! In this video, I'm showing you how I made this strawberry top.
I love strawberries. I like to eat them, drink them in smoothies.
And based on the popularity of the viral strawberry dress from a couple years ago, I'd say the internet agrees with me. The materials are linked in the description, so let's get started. I have this shirt from Amazon as the basis for my pattern. I used the poke trace method with my yoga mat technique to trace my pattern onto my paper. I measured the neck hole to determine the length of the neckband. For the neck binding, you'll want to cut it 2 to 3 inches shorter than the measurement of the neck hole. That way it'll lay flat when you're wearing it. I traced over the perforations on the paper and cut them out. Then I pinned the pattern onto the fabric and cut out my pieces. Kiki stopped by for a quality inspection. And after a brief ride around the room, she allowed me to get back to work. I laid the shirt front and back, right sides together, and attached them at the sides and shoulders using a zigzag stitch. There are lots of options when it comes to sewing stretch fabric. You can use a zigzag stitch, a stretch stitch, an overlocker stitch, or if you have an overlocker serger machine, you can use that. I used a single fold hem on the bottom. Next was the sleeves. I used the longest stitch on my machine as a gathering stitch along the top and then closed the sleeve at the side. At first I thought to call it the berries and cream shirt since it's white with strawberries.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
It's been living in my head rent-free for the last 12 years. So I'm calling it the strawberry top.
The strawberries taste like strawberries.
Next I gathered the sleeve to fit into the armhole, stuffed the shirt into the sleeve, and attached them. Next, I hemmed the sleeves. I measured some elastic to the circumference of my bicep, sewed the ends together to create a loop, and stretched it about a ½ inch inside my sleeve hem to attach it. Finally, I ironed my neck binding lengthwise, connected the short ends, and stretched it into the neck hole as I sewed. Since I cut the neck binding shorter than the length of the neck hole, I'm just stretching it as I sew so that it fits the circumference. I top stitched the seam allowance down, and the strawberry top was done. This shirt was super easy to make, and I love the bullet texture of the fabric. I'll be styling it with my white bucket hat this summer. Let me know what you think in the comments. Say hello to the camera. Oh yes, she's a star.